To encourage the future generation, the children of the International Islamic School presented an enactment entitled Islamic International Dawah Conference, imitating the speakers as they sported similar attire, beards and mannerisms as that of the speakers, namely Abid Zaru of Standard 6 as Ahmad Didat, Shahs Qureshi of Standard 7 as Dr. Bilal Phillips.
By committing sins, faith decreases.
The actions.
Ismail Sheikh of Standard 6 as Dr. Jamal Badawi.
Some of the specific principles. The topic
Saad Siddiqui of Standard 5 as Hussein E.
It is very important for you to understand the difference between Islam and Muslim. There is a lot of difference. Islam say no killing. A lot of Muslims kill each other. Islam say no drinking alcohol. A lot of Muslims drink alcohol. Islam is the religion, the teaching. Muslim are the people. The teaching is pure. The people may not be pure. Now to understand the pure teaching of Islam, you got to go back to what the Prophet said. You know that Islam is not a religion that Muhammad created by himself. No, it's not a man-made religion. Who taught Muhammad about Islam? Allah.
The first thing I would like to do is clarify.
Anas Pir Zada of Standard 7 as Yusuf Estes.
I was a preacher.
One of the most
Muhammad Ali Sheikh of Standard 7 as Imam Siraj Wahhaj.
so difficult. The word Islam
Haris Ali Qureshi of Standard 7 as Abdur Rahim Green.
are in a state of subjugation. We all Muslims are subjugated not to the thing of this world and the people of this world, but we are subjugated to Allah. Every Muslim woman is subjugated to Allah.
Arfat Sheikh of Standard 6 as Yasir Qadhi.
Call others to Islam. The topic for today is
Faisal Kokni of Standard 7 as Salim Al-Amri.
what is a sin? Anything you do contrary to what Allah wants you to do is a sin. Anything that is not in agreement, anything that is not in line to what the Creator wants you to do is a sin. Why do we sin? I'm sure you have promised Allah not to commit sin. True or not? How many times you have made tawbah? Many times. How many times you have cried? Many times. But you went to the square one. True or not? So why do we commit sin? Do we promise Allah not to commit sin?
When you look into the mirror, what do you see?
Abdullah Khan of Standard 7 as Yasir Fazaga.
Do you feel inferior, ashamed? Or there is that pride and dignity when you say, I have a contribution to make to mankind? We've got to learn this concept, self-image psychology. How do you see yourself? The best proof of it is the change of
Jasher Khan of Standard 6 as Jafar
the
Idris.
lives of the Arabs who accepted Islam. Religion, according
Farik
to the
Naik of Standard 7 as Dr. Zakir Naik.
Controlling power, a personal god or gods that deserve worship and obedience. In short, religion means belief in God. To understand the concept of God in any religion, we should not observe what the followers of that religion do. To understand the concept of God in any religion, we have to try and understand what the scriptures have to speak about Almighty God. And if we analyze the scriptures of the major world religions, they emphasize on oneness of God, on unity of God, on Tawheed. First, we'll discuss the concept of God in Hinduism. If you ask a common Hindu that how many God does he believe in, some may say 3, some may say 1,000, some may say 33 crore, 330 million. But if you ask a learned Hindu who's well versed in the scriptures, he will tell you that the Hindus should believe and worship in only one God.